Tonight, Spokane County Commissioners are hoping to land a new Boeing manufacturing plant by changing height restrictions on the West Plains.
A KXLY4 Chef Humphrey shows us how the zoning changes could make Spokane much more competitive when it comes to creating hundreds of new aerospace jobs.
For years, county officials have carefully guarded against building anything out here on the West Plains that might encroach on Fairchild's airspace. But now that commissioners have learned that Boeing is looking for a place to build its new 737 MAX, the board has reconsidered. Right now, county zoning regulations here on the West Plains have taken a low-profile approach. With few exceptions, like the new air traffic control tower, buildings can't be any higher than 60 feet. Now commissioners are considering opening up a few small pockets of land outside the flight path to something much bigger.
There is a multitude of light industrial property outside the airport's jurisdiction, but none of it works unless we adjust this height limitation.
And so after talking with the FAA and Fairchild, commissioners learned there are some spots around the airport where building heights could go higher without interfering with air traffic. Today, the board entertained a zoning ordinance change that would boost building restrictions to 150 feet high, and that's tall enough for what Boeing says it needs for one of its hangars.
Well, first and foremost, it's about jobs, Jeff. It's about trying to become attractive to Boeing and the subsidiaries that might be successful in securing contracts for Boeing work.
But it will take more than a zoning change to get Boeing to land here. The aerospace giant wants skilled workers and could find plenty of former Fairchild mechanics, but commissioners think we'll need more in order to be competitive.
So one of the things I'm proposing is we put together a bit of a team that includes workforce development, includes the community colleges, because trained workforce is like top of the list for Boeing in terms of its criteria.
Boeing also favors affordable electrical rates and cheap commuter times for its workers, two things that Spokane has. Boeing is now expected to announce where it's going to locate its new plant and hundreds of new jobs sometime next year. Reporting at Spokane International, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.